Awesome. Okay, so I was doing the gold key for setup of a business this week, and basically what it asks you to do is decide which type of legal structure your business will have, and then you have to look on the websites for your state and everything to see what exactly are the steps that you need to take to be able to set up a business in your state. So since I live in Hawaii, I looked up all of the different requirements for you to start an LLC in Hawaii. And basically, it's just reading all of their articles, searching to make sure that someone else hasn't already taken your business name. And then for my business, it's going to be a online personal training business. So I have to
Do you
have,
have anything on the screen that you can show?
oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, oh, that would be cool because that's
Let me just screen share.
interesting.
Oh, it says that it's disabled, that attendee screen sharing is disabled.
Oh, she's here. Okay, admit. Okay. Okay, there you go.
Okay. So sorry.
Yeah. I'll make you a host.
Okay.
You want? Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm just sharing my gold key right now.
Okay.
Anyway, so this is basically what the checklist is of different things that you have to do to start an LLC in Hawaii. And so I have to, I did these two already, but I have to complete my personal training certification and fill out the athletic training forms on the website of the state. And since I don't have that finished yet, I can't really like go on to the other steps yet. But basically that's just what I'm explaining down here. And I thought it was super interesting because every different type of business that you want to set up is slightly different, and you have to pay for different types of fees and different like types of processing things, and also you have to fill out different forms. So for example, an LLC, you don't have to fill out separate tax forms, but for a corporation, you would have to fill out separate tax forms. And so I was just able to learn a lot about this. Do you have any questions?
Yeah. So I'm not really familiar with the like types of business. So LLC, like, what does it stand for, and what's kind of like the way that it goes with that one?
Okay.
Or
So
what did you choose? Why did you choose that one?
okay, perfect. So LLC is a limited liability company, and I chose it partially because my dad is a lawyer and he said that would be the best one to choose for my business, but also because with like a sole proprietorship, which is like when it's just you owning a business, it's tied a lot to your own finances. And so if someone sues your company, then um, they can really hurt your own finances. Like you'll have to pay them back with your own personal money instead of just the money of your company. And so if you have a limited liability company, that ability that they have to sue you directly is much more limited, and it's less likely that you'll like lose all of your life savings if something goes wrong. So
That's really good to know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Remind me again what your business is, like why that would be
Yeah.
good for your business.
Okay, so my business is going to be like an online personal training type of business. So there's like videos that people can follow, but also they can like check in with an actual personal trainer, me online every once in a while for like Zoom calls and stuff like that. And so it's really important to have limited liability just in case someone gets injured and they want to sue you, even though technically it wasn't like your fault, they could sue you over that. And so it's better to just have that like protection. But yeah.
That's
So-
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, did you have anything else or no?
I will whenever. Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it. Yeah.
Say, do you know if LLC is like the most common or like is it the most common? Or do you
I
have-
think I'm not exactly sure. I know that like corporation is generally a much larger business. So if you have like several different shareholders and like you're planning on it being like a huge thing or like an international thing, then that would probably be more of a corporation. And then a sole proprietorship is like if it's just like you selling bracelets or something, like you don't need to have a certain specific legal structure for that because who's going to sue you over like the bracelets that you're selling. But for all like medium sized, but not like a ton of shareholders businesses, like maybe a small bakery or like my business, you would probably want an LLC because you don't want it directly tied to your taxes, but you also don't have to file completely separate taxes for it, if that makes sense.
No, yeah, that's perfect.
My question along with that is, as you're growing, can you, like if you wanted to become like corporate or any other type of business, can you change from LLC to something else?
Yeah, I think so. I think you just have to, you might have to do like a discontinuation of the LLC, but continue it as a corporation. But I don't think that would really, it would mostly just like translate over. It wouldn't really like completely end the company and then restart it. It would just be like transitioning.
That's awesome. And it's awesome that your dad is a lawyer.
Yeah, it's helpful.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so amazing.
Does anyone have any other comments, questions?
Do you know any like famous LLC like companies? If you don't know, it's fine. I'm just curious. So
I don't really like know exactly. I know that like a couple. If you go onto like the Hawaii website, like state website, you can just look up basically any under business names. You can just like look up any business that you could think of, and then it will show like LLC or like corporation at the end, so you can figure out what exactly is. I just looked up like a few local businesses to see what types of businesses they were, and like there was a restaurant and a bakery and they were both like LLCs, but then I looked up like a pretty famous clothing store throughout the whole world and that was a corporation. So yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you questions about your business itself?
Sure.
Yeah.
Should I pause this and then you ask questions after, or should I just continue?
I guess you can keep it. I mean, like we're talking
Okay.
about it. I guess,
Yeah.
yeah. Or whatever you want, you can stop it. I don't know.
Oh, go ahead. You can quit.
So is it just is it you as a trainer, or do you have other people, or what is it like? How is like the organizing of this online coaching?
Okay, so starting off
Or
it's
training.
me. If like it takes off, then I think if there's enough clients, then that's like I wouldn't have enough time to kind of like tailor everything to all of them. So I would find other people. I have some friends like from BYUH who were also exercise science majors and they were planning on being personal trainers as well. So I'd probably like reach out to them and see if they wanted to also participate. But yeah, so far just me.
And who's your target audience?
My target audience is more like female people who are more driven for like cardio exercise rather than a lot of super heavy weightlifting, just because that's kind of what I like more and so what I'm more focused on exercise wise. And so it's essentially just probably mostly women who are younger, like 20 to maybe late 30s or 40s, and people who don't like have a lot of equipment at home but want to work out. So yeah.
That's amazing. That's pretty cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, thanks for your comments, guys. That was great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pause the recording now.